weaponry now, outsider. Go towards the other outsiders now. Keep
Should have ran away.
following his warriors.
Surrender yourself, infidel. Do not move.
Turn around.
Inside
Follow.
the building, brothers.
Move.
Walk inside the room. Face this wall, each of you.
You okay, Mark?
Hey.
You
Oh
okay?
gosh.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Hang in there. Please.
Make it out of it. I will.
Each of you again speak your names from left to right.
My name's Scott.
Lily.
Old set.
Nico.
The one who bears the mark of the Free Stalker organization, the ones that stand beside you. Do they work alongside your organization? Do you know of them?
I've heard their names, but none of them have really specifically done too much work for me. Scott's done a little bit, but the other two on the other side, not so much, no. I don't think the other two have, I don't think these two on my right have done any work for us.
You, Free Stalker. You will be unbound, and you will remove the bullet from the one
Attention,
that calls
stalkers!
himself
An emission will start any minute now. Find cover if you want to live.
that calls himself Water.
Okay.
Would be appreciated.
Do not misconstrue this action, infidel. The one who calls himself Walter, but you will still be judged by the All-Father in the moments to come, alike those who stand beside you. Each of you may bear a different mark of the organization you represent, or you may be without one. You may enter his lands, trespass where you do not belong for your own reasons, for your own actions, wants, or needs. Yet each of you stands here on this day before the holy monolith himself, the one true deity, and his chosen warriors and protectors. Look out onto his rage that brings with it the cleansing of his lands. Look upon its
Terrifying.
beauty as it washes over these lands, removes the likes of people like yourselves, those who are not welcome, those that are driven by their greed, their thirst for money, currency, knowledge, destruction.
Fucking A.
The ones that were intercepted by his warriors together, the two who traversed with the group that dared to raise weapons against his warriors. Speak the names of those that you were with.
Shit. Okay, fucking Balin, Lyosha, Nico here. There was a guy named Jerry we met along the way. And then there was me, Walter. I think I've got everyone.
That is everyone.
I was alone.
And for what reason did you traverse alongside them?
They're my friends. They were coming up to grab me. Just wanted to be a bit of a help to them is all.
Stalkers, the mission is finally over. I hope you're all in one piece.
Each of you here seeks to protect someone, whether that be yourselves, one another, or your organization, those you call dear. You believe that you would lay down your lives for them, that you would raise weapons, not unlike what your comrades did on this day. Yet the infidels you converse with, you conversate with, they would sooner cause your death. They would lay down your lives in order to preserve their own. Turn from where you face, stand before his warriors and the holy monolith himself.
Right, man.
I'm sorry, Walter.
Don't be. Fucking my fault you're down here, right?
Each of you who stands here, from left to right, speak on why you are in this location.
Coming up here to see a couple friends I know up here. I don't know if any of them are awake. And then I'm usually the person to go investigate shots, just to see if any loners need an assistance.
I heard that there were poor reports of the holy warriors in the city. And I've been doing patrols of the city for the last 10 minutes trying to find you guys.
After fucking a journey yesterday, this is where I chose to rest my head for a bit. And then I waited along for my friends to arrive so we could go on another grand adventure.
I came to pick up my friend Walter here. Like he said, to go and journey out. I got us in this shit. I'm sorry.
You had a piece of paper with some scribblings on it. Is it yours?
Yes, it is.
Would you like to recite what was said for everyone here to hear?
What is he talking about, Walter?
It was a writing. I wrote it myself. It was about you. You holy warriors, just describing what you do, what you look like, and what you did to me, essentially.
That is not good enough. Do not use words like essentially or try to cut out what was said. Speak it clearly for your companions to hear, for it may just get them killed.
Shit, man, I wrote it yesterday. I can't remember everything about it. Okay, fuck. Shit. Alright, okay. If I remember correctly, it said, right, they began with obviously your names, the monolith, that you wear white, very clear to see, yet, very fucking sneaky. Get around here with ease. You're not very friendly to we fucking outsiders to this place. That you took my eye. That's all it said, I swear. It's just fucking notes. So I could pass it along so everyone knew what you do and shit like that. That's all it said, I swear on my own life.
And what purpose would it serve to share such information.
So people were aware, so that they were aware to be careful around these places, that it isn't some fucking cakewalk around here. That not just the mutants, not just not just your old father's flowers were a danger to us, but also other people. Or warriors, sorry.
Everything, infidel, is danger to you. Everything around you is danger, whether it be the warriors or the creations or even other humans. The only thing that finds you here and your kind is death. Infidel, you do not need to share information, for you should be grateful that you still breathe air from your lungs, and it was only an eye that was taken, for you should or could have been dead, for if that was the monolith's will. We are known. Everyone knows who we are. Everyone speaks about us, for we are your greatest enemy, your greatest fear. We, the chosen, will stand against 100 of you and will not pass this opportunity up, for death means eternal glory with the monolith. Every organization knows this. Isn't that right, you free stalker?
Yes, it is correct.
Let us see what holds in my hand. This organization known as Clear Sky has met their death. The so-called military of the outside world have met their death. The so-called Freedom Organization has met their death at my and my brother's hands. How many have I shown you, Lily? How many have I slaughtered in front of you, Lily?
More than I can count.
So there is no need to talk or spread information. The truth is, infidel, nobody cares about your eye, whether you live or die.
The spreading of your written information will not stop the monolith's crusade against the infidels. Even if you cower, you hide within your poorly constructed bastions that you believe are safe. The holy monolith watches you. He guides his chosen warriors to you, and then you will receive your fate as he has foreseen. And on this day, you will receive this fate, alike others before you, alike others who will come after you.
Our so-called bastions and writing may not stop you. It may not It may not prevent our deaths, but at least it makes we heretics a little bit more prepared for the next ones who come around.
You are a
Repeat.
foolish man.
That one more time, you fool.
I said, bastions
Oh.
we prepare, writings we write. It may not save us all, but it will ensure the ones who come after us are just that much more prepared for when you holy warriors eventually come back around, claiming more lives.
There was walls. We break them down. We enter where we please, for that is the will of the monolith. You, and everyone you know will die as long as their 2 feet touch the holy soil before you. You and everyone you know cannot cower in these bastions, 'cause the monolith guides us. The walls that the scientist hid, the walls the free stalkers hid, or duty, or any other organization has been ripped down by our very hands, and we have slaughtered them by the dozen. Death is success, infidel. Death is what we strive for as long as I bring more of your kind down than you have of my brothers. A success and eternal glory awaits us with the monolith. Our bodies are not bound to just this earth. Our souls will transfer to the next one. They will be given a new vessel to conduct this crusade. We will always have more. We will always come back, and you will die eventually. Your kind only knows war. The monolith, his warriors are one. Your kind kill each other for your self goals and to achieve your own ambitions. So that is why humanity will crumble at the monolith's feet and beg for mercy. Lower your head in shame, for you surrendered and your comrades died for their own self-stupidity. Now shut your mouth, or a bullet is what will find you. I will not tell you again.
Each of you here on this day has been brought forward before the holy monolith, brought forward for your own actions, and each of you will be judged individually for them. When the likes of you traipse through his lands, destruction is what follows. Destruction is what you cause alongside death and murder. You do so, each of you does so without mercy, without a second thought. You do so under the guise of protecting your own lives, your self-preservation. Yet it is also your hands that drive the blades into the corpses of his creations, flay their limbs from their bodies. When you walk through his lands, you trespass, you drive these creations from where they slumber, so that you may cut them down. You take knowledge that is not yours. You seek to place a foothold, a bastion, as so said, within these lands, a place you believe is safe. But this is not your home. You do not belong here. And for that very reason, on this day, a price will be paid with your blood. The monolith himself has foreseen what happens next. Each of you judged before him. Souls will be claimed in the monolith's name, and your bodies left for his children to feast upon. The cycle of life renewed, and your presence from these lands wiped. Four handguns have been placed before you. You will be unbound, one at a time, and you will collect a firearm. Your choices do not matter, for it is the monolith on this day that decides your fate.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Oh.
Turn around.
Grab one weapon, then place it on your head. Now, you
Grab a weapon. Turn and grab a weapon now. Place it to your head like they said.
Do the same. Bring the pistol to your temple and await further instructions.
You both grab one. end you, free stalker.
Mm.
You, free stalker.
Yes.
Your organization talks about helping people, helping these infidels survive. So you will pull the trigger last. For if you die today, then you will see as everyone around you dies. Now you infidels will pull the trigger one by one, starting with you, Walter.
Fuck me. Fuck. You know what? Fuck you!
Oh my god.
Blood for blood. Now you with the green backpack closest to the window. Pull the trigger.
Oh.
Very well.
Oh, fuck.
Now
Oh,
you,
fuck.
infidel, before you do what is your name?
Nico. Nico. It's Nico Petrenko.
Glory
Oh,
to the
fucking hell.
All-Father.
holy fuck.
Now you, another day you breathe.
Oh.
Now there is one more thing to do. Like your kind does to the creations, you will do to your own. Cut them limb by limb, the bodies on the ground. Butcher them like they butchered the monolith's creations. Do so now.
Fucking gross. Fucking gross. Oh.
This is a glorious day for the Monolith Brothers, for the life in these lands will feast upon their corpses. What remains of the next generation of his children will receive nourishment from their lives. The both of you who stand here on this day, you may avoid what these two who now lay butchered before you have, but heed the monolith's warning. for you walk where you are not wanted, and your time will come if you do not leave. The All-Fathers Crusade, the Holy Monoliths Crusade, will continue within these lands, and you will leave, or you will receive your deaths. Unlike these two, unlike your organizations, your death will follow you. For this is the monolith's will. Take your weaponry, only your own, and then you will depart.
Do as my sister said. You was granted a mercy. Only the monolith knows why. But trust when I tell you, he will find you again, whether it be the warriors or his creations. You will be judged, and you will meet your end heritage. Now, both of you leave, and if you attempt to tell the others where we are, you will die.
Follow me. Come on. Let's go. Pick up the pace.